First of all, just a massive congratulations to our medalists. I mean, the dancers brought the noise. That was fantastic. On behalf of the OC and British Ice Skating, thank you so much for bringing such talent to the UK. You know, it's been over a decade since we hosted a major championship, and to see athletes like yourself out there performing for audiences, it was something that I don't think anyone will ever forget. So thank you so much. And I just want to open the floor by asking, how was it for you? How was the audience? They loved everyone, and I just wanted to know how it felt for you.
I'll start. Okay. I think the good sign is that even when I was warming up backstage with headphones and music top volume, I could still hear the crowd. So I was like, it's going to be fun out there, and it certainly was. And not even just for the British teams, I think for everyone, they were incredibly warm and supportive, which makes me so proud. And it was just electric out there, and a true joy.
I think all the team experienced so much fun performing today with the crowd, like
Lilah. It's okay, inside joke, I guess.
Said it so well. I think it was just really amazing for everyone here, and we could really feel the energy from everyone.
Yeah, I mean, when there's so much energy in the arena, it's always a little bit easier to skate, and I think that today, as Lilah said,
I know, that's my name.
I mean, the crowd was really supportive with everybody, so it's been really nice.
Thank you once again, it was fantastic. We'll open the floor to questions. Any questions?
A question for Lilah and Laurence.
Is this an inside joke that everyone knew and
Sorry. Obviously, there's been a lot of talk about you guys in the UK, a lot of expectation and hope. And now here you've performed in front of a home crowd and smashed it. I mean, does it feel like, did you feel any pressure going into it, or was it just a case of enjoying when it comes to the home crowd?
I think for us, we just really wanted to enjoy this opportunity. It doesn't come around a lot in a skater's career to have a whole European championship, so we just embraced it all, and we're so proud of the way that we skated today. It was how we want to skate from training to competition, so just really happy with that.
Other questions?
Question for everyone. Individuals have a day off between the short program and the long program. Not you. Would you like to have it?
I think at the Olympics we do have a day in between. I've only experienced it twice in my career, and both times I was really exhausted day two, so I was like, okay, thank God we have a day off. But you kind of just get your head around whatever you have to do and manage your energy accordingly, so we do what we need.
Yeah, we had experience with both, I guess. You manage your energy depending on what kind of how long you have to recuperate. But I think we're so trained to be on when we need to be on that it doesn't really matter.
I guess it depends on each skater. I mean, for example, we prefer to skate back-to-back days. So we prefer to perform both programs, like the two programs, one day after the other. The only thing I personally would like to do at Europeans is not starting after pairs are done. That's really hard. Watching people like having fun, having party, and you have not even started the competition yet is super tough.
Other questions?
Question for Lilah. You were a flower girl years ago here at the European Championship. Do you remember whose flowers you picked up? Maybe from Charlene and Marco?
Well, Charlene just told me she was here, and I'm like, 4 years ago? And she's like, no, the last Europeans here. I'm like, whoa, I maybe gave you flowers. I don't remember that. I do remember Jenna McCorkle. I gave her flowers, and I was just in awe of all these amazing skaters, and that was a moment where I was like, oh my God, one day maybe I could do that. So it's very surreal to be here and to see the Flower Girls and to hopefully pass the baton to them in the future.
Question to Laurence and Guillaume for the AFP news agency. You've tried a new lift today and you managed to do it. Why is this change so close to the Olympics?
We had a few ideas of what we wanted to tweet after the final, so that was our plan all along, and even though we didn't have so much time to do it, I think it was really worth it, and it showed today. We didn't have so much time to practice it since Christmas, so we're very, very pleased to have been able to perform as we did today, and I think it's a really good base for us to keep building until the Olympics.
Further questions?
Yeah, I have a question to Laurence, because Laurence, you were at the European Championships as well, competing, not in 2012, but after that, and then, because you competed for Canada, of course, you were not. Now you're back at European Championships. How do you like the vibe of European Championships, maybe compared to four continents, that none of the others ever experienced?
I think my last Europeans were in 2018, right before we switched countries. And since we switched and I had the chance to experience both Europeans and four continents, I have to say that I missed a lot Europeans because it was a really good practice for Worlds. There's a lot of groups, the schedule is kind of similar. I would say that for continents is more similar to a Grand Prix. So I kept saying that I missed it, and I think that I just materialized it. And I'm very happy to be here with Guillaume today.
I have a question to primarily Laurence and Guillaume, but also the other players. At Finlandia Trophy, the ice dance community was taken aback by the judging approaches, and you were there, so that's why this question is primarily addressed to you. Do you feel like it's gotten a bit better? Was it more of a singular happening, or what's your outlook with the judging leading up to the Olympics?
I think it was a good opportunity for everyone to think about how we could all do better, and I think it's going to have really positive impacts in the future. I think we've already seen some of those changes. I think there's a more direct link of communication between the ISU and the athletes, and I think that's really important for us to feel like we are participating in the future of ice dance.
Yeah, we were not at Finlandia, the Grand Prix, so, but yeah, decided to ride. And I would only like to add that sometimes if you want to send a message, there are different ways as well to send a message to skaters and not to kill them so much. That's the only thing I would add, to be honest, but yeah.
And any other questions? In that case, we'll conclude the press conference for today. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again to our medalists. We'll continue with